Sports Shots now catching up with Ampthill Town manager Paul Toms after today's 2-0 home defeat to Buckingham Town. Paul, disappointing afternoon, sum up your feelings at this moment?
Yes, very disappointing. Everything here for today. The club's put a lot of effort into this occasion for the armistice and stuff like that, and I'm afraid we just didn't perform. First half, couldn't string any passes together. Regrouped at half time, and I thought, we might have a chance if we get one goal back, but we came out second half, and if honest, the performance, it just wasn't good enough today. Just wasn't good enough.
It was pretty much game over at half time.
Yeah, I think so. I'd always give us a little bit of credit. We do try and play football, but we do create chances like we did in the second half. I think we had 3 or 4 really good chances that possibly could have changed it, but if honest, we didn't deserve anything from just because of the lack of, as I questioned the players before the game after Wednesday's performance, desire, heart, passion, all for the badge really, and I think it was apparent what we had today, a lack of all of them.
Is it even more frustrating? You created more in the last 5 minutes than you did for the other 85. Is that frustrating?
Well, it's just frustrating losing more than anything, but I suppose, yes, we didn't perform, which is worse. If you lose and you've given your all, you can walk away and say, yeah, we're beaten by a better team. Buckingham were a good side, but we just didn't turn up today.
It was a physical battle out there today, wasn't it?
Yeah, the conditions, the pitch, it was all set up for that sort of game. Personally, I don't try and get myself involved in that sort of football. I try and encourage our lads to play it, in the formation that we play. And the way that we play with 3 strikers is an attacking setup, and you'd hope that you can probably play through them or around them and not get involved with the physical side of things.
You were forced into a substitution in the first half. Did that disrupt you at all?
Massively. Dan is a big player for us. There's probably no one at this club that can pass the ball like him at times, and on a sixpence too, and the creativity when the game breaks down just in front of the final defensive third, he picks it up and it starts our attack.
And what have you said to the lads in there tonight after the game?
Just questioned them really, questioned what they want, how we're going to get out of this, because we keep having these blips where we have 3 or 4 or 5 games unbeaten, then lose 2. And I just sort of question them really, their desire for this club and where they want to be. Do they want to, can we get some continuity, consistency with our performances and results?
Previous previews we spoke to you bemoaned lack of player availability. Is that still a problem, or have you got a settled squad now?
We've got a settled squad, but today we were short. We had quite a few injuries in important areas. I mean, no excuse, our back 4 has been the same for quite a few games now. But the midfield, we just haven't had the players in there that I'd like. We've had the front 3. I mean, Jamie Seminara's injured, a massive player for this club, and obviously a big player for me. Is a big miss because it sometimes doesn't stick up top when he's not there. A couple of other players out wide. I think we've got Elliot Amadeu, Jake Kissadoo, and Nathan Mallet, all very good attacking players that got goals in, all unavailable today. So we had to go with 4 development players, which maybe in a game like this, the lack of experience and the conditions showed maybe, I don't know.
And just finally, a great effort today from the club for the Remembrance weekend, the Ampthill armistice. Was you proud man out there?
Very proud to be in this position at Ampthill. It's a great club. It's more than, as I put on Twitter yesterday, it's more than a football club. This club really reaches out into the community, and that's big for me. And the efforts that Gaz and Phil have put on for this, and don't forget all the other staff that work in doing the catering, and everything. It's a great club, and they've put a really good day on. I just feel really bad that we couldn't put a show on for the people coming to watch, and yeah, that's sort of upset me really.
So what's your week ahead? Have you got a game midweek? Are you training?
No, we've got no game this week, I believe. I have to check actually, but I believe we've got 3 weekers in games wise, so we will be training, and I've questioned the players about that because 2 or 3 players not being at training really sort of upsets what happens on a match day, because how you train is how you play, an old cliche, but it's so true. And I think the players, hopefully will get a reaction at training.
Well, commiserations on today, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.